In October 2012, a youth forum was held at the Tavern Annex on Washington Avenue. It was the first panel where candidates actually met with the youth and our parents to address issues we face every year. Present were the following elected: Dr. Ray Armstrong, Mrs. Gretchen Ezenak, and Mr. Kenneth Wilson. Two other unelected were also present. As questions were asked among us, they made the following pledges. 1. To help expand the recreation program for youth. 2. To remove porta johns in the parks and replace them with permanent restrooms. 3. Open swimming pools full summer and make them available for free. 4. Change the law so that the same officials would not stay in office forever and give the youth a chance. 5. Increase number of summer jobs for the youth. Again, I state that these were the pledges, i.e. promises, made by these elected officials. Some youth think it would do no good to vote because once elected, the candidates do not fulfill their promises. You are the first elected officials we have really met who took our words to not only ramble and answer, but genuinely fulfill our concerns about our generation. When the forum was held in October 2012, I was a 17-year-old senior in high school. Now I am of voting age and graduating from high school into the corporate world. A world that is constantly competitive in jobs and education. A world that not only my but the future generation needs to prepare for. A world in which we must provide for our families, pay bills, taxes, etc. It is impossible to prepare for the corporate world if we are not prepped in the corporate world. How can we possibly succeed in the workforce as adults if we are constantly being stripped of opportunities and jobs as youth? How can we strive to be ambitious if we have nothing to look forward to? On behalf of all youth in Monroe, I rise in support to Mr. Clark's idea to enhance summer jobs for the youth. These jobs will not only provide us income, but it will also train us to be commutative, responsible, and inspiring adults. Why put off funding for another year that will be effective this year? We do not need to wait until we're juniors and seniors in high school to get the sufficient training we need. We do not need to be put to the side as if our voice does not matter. We do not need to be put to the side because of the envy and selfishness of adults in the workforce or even in this office. We need to be heard today. We need opportunity today. I will vote for all upcoming elections, for I want my voice to be heard. But I do not want my voice to be overruled by the temporary promises made by officials. To the elected officials, I thank you all for speaking with us. All I ask on behalf of the youth in this city is that you hear our voices well. Please do not let us down. What's available in the budget will help thousands of our city's sons and daughters. If there's a problem with the way that it's distributed, care enough to fix it now. Why make us wait? Why must we be always pushed to the side and told things will be